thank you for being here. I want to talk about Funny Girl, and please give us an overall view of what it's about for someone who might not know.
Well, it's the story of Fanny Brice, who was a famous vaudevillian from the 20s to the 40s, and it's her journey. The historic element of this tour is that this is the very first national tour in 60 years since its premiere in 1964.
Amazing. And tell me a little bit about the characters that you both play.
Well, I get to play Fanny Brice every night, which is such a gift and such a treat. And she is a hoot and a holler, and she's also tender, and she wears her heart on her sleeve. So I've learned a lot from her these past few months on the road, and hope to learn more as we continue on. It's been amazing.
Katerina's brilliant every night, just excruciatingly brilliant every night.
Thank you.
It's true.
I love that. And we're going to get to see a little sample of you performing here in just a bit. But before we do, what does it mean to you both to put on this production and just have people come and enjoy it every night?
Well, it's thrilling because I saw as a little girl Streisand's version, the premiere of Funny Girl, and Kay Medford originated the role I play, Rose Brice, who is Fanny's mother. So to carry that mantle is so thrilling. I feel like I bring everything I've ever lived into this character. She's a strong woman, a businesswoman, which was rare in the 1920s, and this mother of this unique child, and she just loves her. It's not unconditionally, but uniquely, and that's really thrilling.
And what about for you? Having people come in and take this all in, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it's beautiful. I think what's most special to me is seeing the different generations appreciate it so much, because you would assume because it's an older show that only older generations will appreciate it, but you also see high school students and middle school students and younger children so excited at the stage door and just buzzing with their friends about it. So it really is a musical for all ages.
It is.
Yeah.
Melissa, are there some similarities between you and your character? How would you describe your character versus you in real life?
Well, thank you for asking. I mean, I'm a mom and now I'm a grandma, and I know that feeling of having a bunch of kids, but there's one who has a particular light, and so you have to love them in a very singular way. And that was true for Rose Brice and Fanny. I mean, she just adored this unusually brilliantly talented kid, and it's wonderful to feel that on stage and to share the stage with Katerina.
And what about for you, Katerina? Are there any similarities between your character and yourself?
Oh, we've basically merged into one person at this point. I can't even tell who's who when I look in the mirror. Am I Fanny? Am I Katerina? Who knows? Yeah, we've become one at this point.
Well, that's good. Maybe that speaks to the preparation. So I want to touch on that a little bit. How do you prepare to come into this role?
Good question.
Go
well,
ahead.
we had a month in New York working in a studio, just rehearsing the show. Obviously, we had the Broadway production to influence us, but at the same time, it wasn't a carbon copy of the Broadway production. We put a lot of our own spin on it and changed some of the scene work, some of the sets even, to fit our cast and our needs for the show. And it was really special. We got to work with Tony Award winner Michael Mayer as our director, and just working on the music of Jules Stein. And there's just no music like this anymore.
No.
People.
And these songs that have become standards, you know, they're just part of the universal wallpaper. And when people in the audience hear a song like People or Don't Rain on My Parade within the context of the story, it's so thrilling for everybody, because you start to take things for granted, you know. And so it's beautiful, and it's beautiful how this show and this story has grown into this moment. That's the part that touches me the most. It's about a strong, spirited woman who triumphs in the end.
Well, you guys have received some rave reviews, so what does it mean to you to be received in that way?
Well, it's thrilling to have the work recognized. It's magnificent to be part of such a stunning cast and happy company, and we feel connected and well-loved. I mean, we're a village at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just beautiful to feel the audience just resonate so deeply.